Hello everyone, let's see what this old man can do. Today I'll be reading One Piece chapter 1149. So, in the last chapter we had Robin. Robin have a pretty interesting showing against Summers, right? She unveiled her Craspedia attack, as well as, she did Cuatro Mano Clutch, and then proceeded to push off Summers off the branch in an attempt to sort of negate his powers based on the range of it, but unfortunately his range is, I guess, much larger than what she anticipated, and that kind of went nowhere. But it was great. It was still great seeing Robin fight, and great panels for Moda as well. The artwork for each of the shots, it definitely felt like an impact for each of those panels from the attacks. So we had that, and then we also had the just the stuff going on kind of at the same time with Ronya, right? Ronya being used as the sort of the button that they were pushing, right? Like, please, not please, rather, but like, just make a decision right now. We're gonna push this button, and she's gonna not actually push the button, but you get what I mean. Just like, she's done for. We're gonna throw her off of the branch to sort of pressure you, right? To pressure you to just make a decision, right? And I thought that was really well done, because it was fun. It was just like they were hard set on that timer. I really liked that Summers, as he was fighting Robin, he was literally like, the clock was still ticking. he was like 20 seconds left, and he was literally you're recovering from like an injury where his back was broken. So uh yeah, I like that sort of, the tension still was there, and it definitely felt like it, because I also like the deliberation between the giants about whether or not this is right. Some people are like, we can't just bend the knee to the world government. Like, what's wrong with it? It's like, bro, we're children are dying. Who cares about bending the knee? So it felt very political, sort of how in that one panel of just giants conversing. So that was pretty good. And then Ronya, right? I think Oda did a pretty decent job at not making us fall in love with the character, and just Ronya's such a great character, but just putting in the effort to actually, take a little bit of Ronya's personality that he unveiled in the chapter before, and sort of just putting it on display, and really in a really great moment, right, for this character we just met, right? It's not like this character's gonna go down as one of the best of all time, but it really shows like kind of the state of Elbaf right now, right? The children caring about the school, right? Caring about the school, and not, at least Ronya, not wanting it to go away, right? So that's why she said, she should die. And great artwork. Last chapter's artwork is really good, right? Consistently, I think last chapter had some great artwork. But yeah, now Jarl decided to burn down the library. So we might see that this chapter. And Scopper Gaban, my goat, showed up at the end, cutting off Summers' arm in a sick. It was just presented in a really great way. And now we're about to see it. I'm pretty excited. We came back from a break, and there's no break next week, so we're going on in for at least the next 3 chapters, for the next 3 weeks. So that's pretty good. In terms of spoilers, I don't know anything, literally nothing. Been doing great. Don't know anything about this chapter, so yeah. And then in terms of predictions, obviously the main one, the main thing I'm interested right now is how Scopper Gaban was able to attack Summers, and actually have what seems like lasting damage. So in terms of theories, there's been many thrown out there in the past weeks since the chapter came out. Stuff like Conqueror's Hockey, a new branch of hockey in general, another form of observation hockey, like finding the cores of his body or something, the power of love or something like that. There's been a lot, but my favorite out of all of them was definitely the permanent infusion of hockey. I think similar to Black Blades and similar to Joy Boy's hockey rope knot that we had at the end of Egghead. I think something like that. I think I really like that idea as like a concept. So I'm hoping it's there. Maybe I'm not necessarily hoping on ride or die on this idea, but I just hope it's cool. I hope it's not Conqueror's Hockey. That's it. As long as it's not Conqueror's, I just need it to not be like the permanent infusion thing. It could still have Conqueror's Hockey involved in it, like a more powerful version, but at least don't restrict it as much as like Conqueror's hockey, right? And a stronger version, at that, right? So yeah, in terms of other predictions, I don't know. I'm guessing Scopper is gonna probably beat Sommers. I feel like he's not looking too good right now, so I feel like Gunko might have to step in and maybe killing him as well, and then we'll see some stuff. But I think maybe the cliffhanger at the end of this chapter will be the monster trio finally arriving or something, right? Maybe Gunko throws off Ronya because they're like, oh, the Scopper Gaban's attacking us, they're not following through, and then Sanji or Luffy saves her, and then we have the whole gang, and it's looking really bad for the God's End. So I don't know, but hopefully we get an answer to the question. And as always, an L and a Rouge, please, Oda, at some point in this arc. So yeah, let's go on ahead. Have not read the title, so let's see the title chapter. Wait, give me a sec. Isn't there a color spread this week? Shit, I'm just noticing. Okay, for some reason this does not have the color spread. Okay, the chapter is called 1 second. I can tell it was, I forgot there was a color spread. I could tell because the chapter literally starts with the first page, not the first page as in like the beginning panels, because that's how usually it is. There's a color spread, and then the first page of the title of the chapter is actually in the first like page of panels, so the second page. So yeah, let's where is it? I want to see the color. I might have to look it up. Should I look it up right now? Nah, I'll look it up at the end. If I forget about it, whatever, but we'll read the chapter 1149, 1 second. So what is that referring to? Maybe because we already had the countdown, right? We had the countdown to like the 1 second, 3, 2, 1. We already had that last chapter. So is it like again or something? I don't know. 1 second referring to like Scopper Gaban, 1 split second reaction time. I don't know. Something. I don't know. Whatever. Well, this is something to do with time. So we'll read it. We got Nami, Jinbei, Usopp, Robin, and Brook, who is covered up in bandages, even more so than the rest. Looking like a mummy right here. But we got Nami saying, ah. So obviously they're all reacting. So I'm guessing they're going to be the vessel through which Scopper is going to explain maybe what he's doing, and then they're going to be the ones reacting. Maybe Jinbei can say something insightful. So I'm wondering, actually, I'm really wondering how Oda's going to deliver this information of how this is happening, because Luffy isn't here. You would think Luffy would be here and learning about this because he's the MC and everything, but it's these characters instead, which is fine, right? But I want to see how Oda's going to do it. Is Scopper going to be like talking while he's fighting? Is Jinbei going to say something? I don't know. But Nami's like, so they're all reacting to Scopper just suddenly, I'm guessing, just suddenly coming in. What? Everyone's just shocked. Who is that? Oh, no. Nami knows. I think maybe she had the different, because she's the one that said, and then everyone else kind of shocked faces. She's the only one that actually met Scopper. She obviously saw, what he was capable of at the Aris Castle, but now she actually knows. But wait, she still doesn't know that he's Scopper Gaban. So maybe Robin or Jinbei can say something. Well, that's Scopper Gaban. Oh, because, no. Wait. Oh, I just read, Oda did something really great here. So we have Nami, who has already met Scopper Gaban, but doesn't know that he's Scopper Gaban. And we have these Straw Hats who were at the, well, not Robin, but Robin might know who he is. But I'm pretty sure Brook, Usopp, and Jinbei were at the feast where they were explaining who Scopper Gaban was. I mean, so they haven't seen him, but they know of him. But Nami's seen him, but she doesn't know of him. So, it's going to be great. I hope they, kind of add each other and what they know about Scopper Gaban and sort of all that. That's really cool. I like that. So, who is that? The Pirate King's left hand emerges from nowhere, says the Shonen Jump text. Summers just falls to the floor. His right arm, right? Last chapter was flipping, but I'm pretty sure it was his right because the last panel had his right arm. I don't know if you all heard that Discord notification right now, but let me just, so we got Scopper Gaban really sick. We got obviously hockey coming out of his blade. So is it Conqueror's normal? I don't know. Who is that? Next panel. So he's just, Summers is just screaming in pain. Usopp said, why did that work? What did you do? That's exactly what we're asking, Usopp. Oh my god. Scopper Gaban saying, I'm rusty. Oh my gosh. It's like when Garp said, I'm off my game, when he did Galaxy Impact, on Hachinosu. So, You know, he's another old person, so obviously he's not going to be as strong as he was before, but I'm rusty. I like that line. Ooh, he's like twirling his axe. He's going back, going about to slice him again. Briar barrier, says Summers. So so yeah. Scopper Gaban tries to go for the strike, and then he does his Briar barrier Summers, and then he like creates like a shield that sort of blocks it. So okay. Are these also coded in hockey, or maybe they're just like that? Coded. I'm just drawn like that. So just clash right there against the barrier. Next panel, we got Summers, jumping backwards and sort of repositioning himself. And then Scopper saying huff, and then we got Scopper Gaban saying, I mean not Scopper Gaban, Summers saying Mountain Eater. Why are you an Elbaf? So okay, so he didn't know. He didn't know, which makes sense. Oh, by the way, they know each other, so hopefully we get some God Valley. Well, I'm assuming it's God Valley where they met, but maybe we get some God Valley, references. But yeah, he didn't know he was an Elbaf, which makes sense. I think that's what we were, sort of, guessing, right? That they didn't know. Next panel, Scopper Gaban saying nothing wrong with the serious talk, right? As he charges in, just as he's like. And then they begin to like just this is spam their weapons, right? He's throwing his axe. Summers is throwing his big club with briars on it, and then he's like, nuh-uh. They're just fighting right now. Then Usopp's like, huh, you met him at the castle? Oh, so he's Nami. I'm guessing Nami explained that. So yeah, I guess Nami explained that. And then Luffy and Zoro were totally overwhelmed by him. He's the father of Colin, the kid we met at the school. That old guy? Unless I misheard, he said he's Scopper Gaban? Says, Nami? Is that Nami continuing in this? They use the same font here, so does Nami know who Scopper Gaban is? Whoa, he's, I think Jinbei's talking. Whoa, he's equal to Rayleigh. He's the left hand of the Pirate King. That sort of person is in the land of giants, so they're all sort of, realizing what's happening, so that's cool. Robin is still tied up by the thorns, as well. So next panel. Oh, Chopper. Chopper's still in Saul's hair. So yeah, Chopper's saying the attacks are really having an impact. How come? So Chopper, use scope point, bro. Use scope point. Let's figure out what's going on. So Robin is saying, I can't budge, but I can use my powers to assist you. Oh shoot. I'm guessing to free the other Straw Hats. Jinbei says, stop it, Robin. His iron thorns are a terrible matchup for your hand-to-hand combat style. So that's exactly what people are saying. I heard people were saying, that's why people in the community were saying, like, that's why Robin and Summers is not exactly a great matchup. So Jinbei exactly reiterating that point right here. Robin's still trying to help. I like that. Next, double page spread. Let's see. Thorn Rush. So we're getting attack names from Summers now. Thorn Rush and Hell of the Crimson Lotus. Ooh, these are some nice attack names. I wonder how Biz is going to translate that. So he's like just summoning a bunch of these thorns just from the ground and just sort of like launching it at them. There isn't even a square inch for you to stand on. Oh, so he's just covering the battlefield with it. And then Scopper Gaban says, I'm in a hurry, obviously try to save Colin. And he's like, he's just like swinging it around. He's like just trying to kind of deflecting, I guess, all of them. And he says, come. And then, whoa, what? Oh my gosh, what the hell? What is this? Scopper jumps up and he jumps up over the absolute, a massive amount of thorns that are just growing over him. He jumps up and he slices Summer he slices his from like his chest, bro. He just sliced it off, and then everything above oh my gosh. Just this streak of maybe Conqueror's hockey at this point. Oh my god, great freaking panel right here. Dude, wait, what the fuck is gonna happen? Okay, no, he can't just die here. There's no way. He just straight up sliced him off. Just a clean freaking cut. Oh my gosh. We got a note right here from TCB. It says this may be a play on word. Okay, so I think it's what I'm about to read that it applies to. So, oh my gosh, we got... there's blood. That's blood, right? Oh my god, just gets cut up. Whoops. Says Scopper, whoops. Sorry, I just cut you in half or in like a fourth. Cut like a fourth of you. Whoopsie. We got some of the thorns still there. That was close. Uh, says Summers as he's continuing. Not Summers. Scopper that is. He's continuing to. He kind of rolls backwards. Back on the ground. But oh my gosh. Okay, what is this referring to? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even read it. Oh my god. I was so stunned by the panel. But Scopper does his attack. It's called Futen Raku, which says here this may be a play on words on Etten Raku, referring to a music composition for Japanese nobles. Interesting. Um, that's cool. But yeah, this great panel. What is it? Okay, what is gonna happen? He's not dead, right? There's got to be maybe this regeneration. Does he still have his arm? Actually, no, it's still cut off. I'm looking at prior panels, right? The prior ones. Yeah, it's cut off. It's his right arm, by the way. At least in this pan, yeah, it's his right arm. So what the fuck is happening? Okay, so next page. Oh my gosh. Wait up, Colin. He just moved. He's like, cut him up. We're gone. We're gone. I'm leaving. Everyone is just shocked. We got the surprise face from Nami, Usopp, and Jinbei. Huh? They just saw someone get fucking not would you say decapitated? He didn't get his head cut off. He got kind of like from his chest. So a little bit of his torso also was there, but oh my gosh. He took him out, they all say, and then he falls on his own thorns. There's like a little onomatopoeia right there. Does that damage him? I'm assuming it does. Oh, we got Chopper over here. Oh, Chopper in his normal state, normal form. On four legs is moving out of Saul's hair, about to, I guess, make a move to maybe help the Straw Hats. Nice. Chopper, where are you going? What the fuck? Chopper's going on the thorns? What? Chopper, where are you going? Says Nami. Ouch, it hurts. Says freaking Chopper. How is he able to cut someone who's immortal? This could be critical information. Dude, Chopper on the case? Let's freaking go. Nice. I like this. I fuck with this, man. Let's go, Chopper. So let's see. So, we're switching perspectives back to the school. We're back to the school. We got all the children. We got the children. There's like a bunch of more children sleeping on the beach. And we got, this Professor Blade? He has horns, I'm pretty sure. That's like the math teacher, right? Why are we here? Oh, so Killingham. Okay, so Killingham says, all right, well done. They're burning. Oh, they're burning. Yep, burning the library. They have now said. And I like last chapter. They specifically said Angie should be the one to burn it. Like she has to burn it. Like obviously the God's Knights can, Killingham could burn it, right? He can do it on his own, but he wants Angie to do it, and that's like a type of cruelty that's very, very effective in terms of like their cruelty in general. So. Yep, Angie set it ablaze. All right, well done, says Killingham. Angie's just crying, having to do that. Oh my god. And they said they can't even save a single book, so they can't try to, technically, we're burning the library, so you didn't say burn the books, but no, we're burning the books as well. And Killingham says this should be good. Oh my gosh, that's just, Jesus. Killingham says, I understand you did all you can. That's enough. As for over there, I'll deal with that. Oh, so... Yeah, what the hell? So Angie burned like part of the library, and then like I guess Killingham's referring to like some other like part of the is that like I don't know, some other building in the distance, and he's like, I understand you did all you can, that's enough. As for over there, I'll deal with that. So he has like a fire arrow, which I'm guessing that's kind of cool, fire arrow. He's aiming it at that building, I guess, to just set it on fire as well. So then Angie's still she's like sort of crying. He fires the arrow, sets it up. Like, what is this building? Is it just like, is this the library? Or no, is this the school? Oh no, they said this might be the school actually, but these look like books as well. I don't know. But then the thing he burns is actually, it has the owl on it, so I'm guessing is this the actual owl library? So there's both. I'm pretty sure it's both. It's like the school and the owl library. Whoosh. I'm guessing, yeah, the fire's starting. Wahaha. Now it's really burning, so yeah, just it's burning, man. This sucks because this is, the will of Ohara. They saved these books 22 years ago, and now, it's all gone. It's all gone. Yeah. And then Robin, wait, what the hell is Robin doing? Wait, Robin is Are they that close? Oh, she can see it from a distance, I guess, from the branch she's at. She sees the fire. Yeah, yeah. So this is the library. I'm guessing they were just burning up the school. Um, just the school itself before. So the library, says Robin. She's crying, and we got Saul. I got Saul as well, just on. He knows what's happening. He's not like dead or anything, but tragic. So nice, we got a look on that as well. So moving perspectives, we have look at the village again. Like Jarl's crying. I think it's not your fault, Chief Jarl, says people. The words of our ancestors, our history itself is, says Jarl. Just crying. Yeah, so he's just like the words of our ancestors, history. Yeah, so he's sad about this, right? He understands the history of. He's an old guy, right? So he must have, the most historical person I guess you would say on Elbaf right now. So yeah, he's just regretting that, but I mean, he made a decision, which is I think it was the right decision, right? We'll see what happens, but yeah. So next panel, we're switching perspectives again, going to Gunko with the Ronya. So I wonder what Gunko's going to do, because, like, Scopper's attacking Sommers. It's like, are the Giants fighting back or something? I don't know. So Gunko right here, ... This is killing him. Okay, so Killingham's calling back. This is killing him. Ignition is complete. Withdraw child. Okay, so Gunko's saying, come back, Ronya. So, okay. So is it so hard to show a little joy? She's just crying. She's just like, oh, because she literally, this is not what she wanted. She said, I wanted to die. She's like, the library would be bad. People would get sad if the library got burned. So kill me. So she's just crying right here. She's, slowly walking back. I'm sorry. Says, I think, Ronya, I guess, and it's like it's a speech bubble. That's the intercom. So I'm guessing it's, because she was talking to, like, all of Elbaf, like, last chapter. So I'm guessing it's just that. She's just crying, and then she's just apologizing to everyone. I'm super sorry for being alive. It's all my fault that everything is burning. Stop it, Ronya, says Ilva, who the children are still there. They're still on the line. I'm sorry. That's not true, Ronya, says a bunch of giants that are coming over. I'm pretty sure, the last chapter they say they were going to split it. They said they were going to split into groups. This is Brogy right here, and Oimo as well. Or is that Kashi? Dude, I need to get them right, bro. I keep mixing them up, but... yeah, so they're, I guess, going to save the children. They're rushing over there. And yeah, so we got Summer, Scopper. No, why do I keep saying Summers, bro? Two old guys in the same chapter, bro. Come on. But Scopper Gaban coming over here, speeding over here where Gunko is, obviously where the children are at. He says culture, history, children, even military might. Just referring to stuff in Elbaf. Gunko's just watching him as he, rushes toward her direction. You have no right to take that away. So you lots have no right to take that away. As he's rushing in, Gunko saying, the Pirate King's crew? You do know resisting means the hostages will die, right? So he's obviously, that was part of the deal, right? So, let's see that. Yeah, so she recognizes the Pirate King's crew. Interesting. So she recognizes that it is Scopper Gaban, and you do know resisting means the hostages will die. Okay. So wonder if Scopper's gonna say, oh, we got the children looking back. It's like, hey, it's Yasan. So they know who he is. That makes sense. Colin, Yasan is here, huh? Says, I think Colin, who is up the front. He's come to rescue us. So they're all like turning back. And then we got Scopper Gaban saying, don't give it away. Colin, give what away? Don't give it away. What do you believe? His identity? Because they're still calling him Yasan, so maybe he doesn't want them knowing he was the left hand of the Pirate King. Next panel. Dad, says Colin. That's my dad, everybody. My dad is stronger than everyone else. My dad is stronger than everyone else's, so everyone else's dad. He'll save everybody. Hooray! Then Gunko kind of glares back at them. Oh, shit! Oh, what am I am stupid. Oh, my God. He doesn't want him to reveal that he's his son because Gunko's going to use that as leverage. Oh, my God. Okay. I did not... No, I don't know why I didn't clock that in, dude. But, yeah, he doesn't want to reveal it because he doesn't want... Because, obviously, they know he's his dad, but he doesn't want Colin to just scream it out and then have Gunko have an advantage in terms of, like, as leverage. So that, oh my, that's not good. So yeah, Colin's just yapping about how great his dad is everywhere. All the children are smiling. They don't realize what's happening. She glares at that, and then Scopper's like, oh, I love this. I love this. All the expressions from Scopper are great. He's just like, shit. He doesn't say it, but I can tell in his mind. He's got his teeth just gritted together, but his face screams like he just said shit in his mind. He's still mad. Moving on. Oh, what is happening? Oh, wait, what the hell? So, does he? Oh, no, Colin's here. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. So I'm pretty sure. Okay, what is happening? Okay, so we got. So Scopper says, yeah, and he like. Okay, where is Gunko in relative to this? So she's like, I guess, near the line. There's an arrow that, is she just charging toward it? No, she's running away, right? Because the arrow heads over there. Colin's still here. Ilva's still here. He like, what? Okay, okay, let me look at the next panel. Let me just recuperate. I've got it confused. Oh, so, okay, this is what happens. So Scopper just quickly gets close, right? And tries to slash at Gunko, but Gunko quickly uses an arrow to get real close, all the way to the front of the line, right? Because I guess she was kind of far away from the kids, and Scopper tries to rush at her, but then, because he knows what she's gonna do, because she just heard that he was his child. Colin just said he was Scopper Gabon's kid. She rushes over with her arrow, just like to create like a path, just quickly skate to the front, and now she's holding kind of, I'm guessing an arrow, just an arrow blade at him, threatening, obviously going to threaten using him. Let's see, get off me, says Collins. He's just crying, right? He's got the blade. So yeah, Scopper's all the way at the end of that arrow trail she just created, and then she's got the freaking her arrow blade pointing at him. He says, get off me, off of you, if you insist. Challenging me means only one thing. And then she has the blade kind of there. Scopper saying, this is my last chance. If I act now, the fires can be put out. The kids can be rescued, and Elbaf will be saved. It'll have to be done in an instant. So he's gonna, this is like split-second decisioning right here. Interesting. So what's gonna happen? Colin, just give me 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. That was the name of the chapter. Okay, so I'm getting, I said it was maybe something to do with Scopper Gabon. He says, Colin, just give me 1 second. Hold on. You're a strong kid. Oh, let's see. Colin's just got a tear in his eye as well. Oh my gosh, I feel the tension about it. I like these panels, the way these panels are structured. All right, got it, Dad. Just bear with the wounds for now. I'll save you. Says, I think, Scopper, and then, I'm a warrior. Please defeat her. A life taken cannot be returned, says Gunko. Collins, screams someone, so... Alright, let's see. Next panel. Ooh, next panel, we got Scopper, rushing in. Scopper running. He's a flashback. He's a flashback to when Colin was born. We got Ripley over here saying, he's our child, Yasan. He's such a big cutie, so this is, they're in like some sort of hospital. Scopper Gabon still has, his jet black hair right there. Thank you for giving him life, Ripley, says, Scopper, and then this is a treasure of a lifetime. Oh, this is so good. So he was a pirate, but this is his son, right? So so he has the scar, actually. He has the little fire scar. Ooh, but he has a little scar on his right side of his face, even this young. So, and he didn't have that when he left when the Roger Pirates disbanded. So interesting. Did he get it on Elbaf? Did he get it from Loki, perhaps? I don't know. So yeah, so he still has that scar. So just reminiscing the birth of his child. Colin, please be okay. We got a panel of Ripley. Oh my God, bro, did she actually stab him? There's like blood right there. She at least poked him. So he's like, Colin's just trying to withstand the pain. Whoosh, and then if I can't stop her here, this tragedy will worsen. Scott, oh my God, he looks pissed. There's just hockey, just absolutely coming out of that blade right there. He's jumping in. Oh my God, double page spread, of course. Yeah. Oh, does he have future sight? Oh my, I think he used future sight, dude. I think he used future sight. There was just a little panel, like grayed out panel of literally the blade going through Colin's neck. yeah, and him screaming. I think that was Future said, bro. He says, I can take it. Colin. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He saw he wasn't going to make it in time. Gunko just looks at him, and then he says, please stop. He's crying. He says, I give up. He drops his axe. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. This is crazy. She pulls out the blade that was already poking him, I guess, out of, not fully through like he saw, but kind of pulls it out. I'm sorry, Elbaf, says Scopper. Such a weak being, says Gunko, as she's preparing to fire an arrow at him. 2 arrows just go through him. No! Oh my gosh. Jeez, just 2 arrows. He gets thrown off of the arrow, the big arrow that they're on right now. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Colin, says Scopper. It must have hurt real bad. Sorry. So he still got hurt, right? And then he says, okay, he's realizing what's happening. He just, oh my God, 2 arrows stab right through him. Dad! Daddy! Freaking Chopper. Oh, Chopper? What does Chopper do? Chopper's looking at this. He's like, I'm guessing he's gonna... Does Chopper try to save Scopper? Yeah. Daddy. So he fell off the freaking branch. He fell off the freaking branch, man. So, oh my gosh. Let's see what's happening. Another double page spread. Oda. Okay, so, Daddy? Yeah, son. All the children are just reacting to this. Oh my gosh. Daddy. Oh my God, dude. Bro, I cannot look at this shit. Let me just... Daddy. There. Father. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so we're getting another flashback. Dude, I'm getting notifications right now. Let me close this shit. Daddy. There. Father. Okay, so we're getting a flat... Whoa. Whoa, is it Gunko? Whoa. Hold the phone, bro. Whoa. Gunko flashback. Oh my God. Okay. Jesus Christ. This jump scared me. Gunko thinking, I'm guessing, about her own parents, because she obviously witnessed a very deep father-son bond right here. Father, this is young Gunko, maybe? She gets a flashback. She gets freaking 1,000-yard stare in her eye. What is this memory? She's realizing she's reminiscing. Brook, they met each other as a child. Oh my gosh. Brook, what the fuck? Huff, she's like panting. You see, my dream is to be a pirate. So she met Brook. She gotta have met Brook on that kingdom, bro. Wherever he's from, bro. Father, what is happening? Okay, I need to look at this afterwards. But just reminiscing, I guessing about parents. Brook is gonna explain, maybe? Dude, it's like, bro, dude, imagine Brook's like, what is happening? Oh my gosh. I'm about to read the next set of panels right here, but Jesus Christ. So, I don't know. Brook looks like he's about to talk. Let's just read it, bro. Let's just go. Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. Good. Usopp says they really do look alike. I'm guessing Colin and Scopper, and then he says, we got to think of an escape plan. My apologies, says Brook. Huff. Is that you? What? Okay, is she like snapping back into reality? Because she's like, Brook, is that you, Brook? She's like running back. Gunko, what the fuck is happening? She's running back. Kree, there's like she like feels something in her head again. What is with all this commotion? Who is talking? Is it Emu? Is it actually Emu? Okay. Is it actually Emu? There's this speech bubble's got like the most black outline of all time. It's going through all the God's Nights. Ouch. What is with all this commotion? Someone's talking. Great Emu. Is Emu using her as a vessel, or is she like controlling him? It's got to be something like that. Great Emu, says Killiam. The Holy Land is currently in the Sea of Flames. Huh? What is with this person? Says some of the children, I think. Her face got all scary, so Emu took back control. Is taking control? What is happening? Maybe she had Gunko's memories repressed, but now that something's happening, she's like taking back control. This seems to require additional military force. More God's Knights. Emu themselves. Next panel. Emu, I'm guessing it says Emu. Emu will show thee the dominion of a god. What is happening? One Piece chapter 1149 end. God's Advent, says the text. So Gunko, I guess... What the fuck? Gunko, I guess Emu taking control now. Gunko has got like... That gotta be Kankosaki, bro. There's like Hockey just emanating out of Gunko right now. Her hair is now longer? I think? Yes. Why is her hair longer? Yeah, her hair was short. Her hair was short, bro. She did not have it in or maybe she did, and it was just under her hat. So for some reason she okay, so let's analyze what happened. So oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, so daddy. So all the children were saying daddy, Yasan, or Colin was, right? And they were all reacting to that. And I guess that triggered a memory in her. And they were like daddy, and then she remembered her father, I guess. Father, and this is her, I'm guessing young Gunko. She has long hair as well, or is this maybe her mom? No, this got to be her. She's remembering memories. She's like, what is this memory? Yo, dude, is Brook her adopted father? Or is Brook her actual father? There's no way. What the fuck? Because it's literally Brook right here. Brook is like, this is young Brook. It could have just be, I'm pretty sure this is probably before, obviously before he was a skeleton, right before he died. And he has like a sword right here. And he's holding her hand, and he's like, yo, right? Huff, and she's panting. You see, my dream is to be a pirate. Is that Brook talking, maybe? I mean, we know he became a pirate. We don't know kind of what instigated that, but... Or maybe that's her talking? No, it's probably him. Yeah, because he says, yo ho ho, that's obviously Brook talking, and then he says, you see, my dream is to be a pirate. So we're getting a Brook flashback. We're getting an extended Brook flashback. Oh, holy shit. So is Brook like her father? Because it says father, bro. Like, or maybe her father left her? Because she's saying father, and she's like crying, but she's like crying, I think. Maybe this is when Brook left her or something, and then we get another flashback seemingly taking place years before that, because she looks like a tiny child right here. She's just remembering these things, man. And then, Usopp's talking, and then Brook says, my apologies. Interesting. And then she says Brook in her head. She's like, Brook. So she's like remembering Brook, and she's panting, and then she says, is that you, Brook? So she's like regaining control or something. Like, these are repressed memories. And then then Emu takes over. Gunko right there. And then she's like, what is with all this commotion? And then they're all reacting. The Holy Land is currently in a sea of that. What is happening in the Holy Land? Because we know, obviously, there's a food storage, like the food supply problem, but what do you mean it's in a sea of flames? I'm getting that if it's actually on fire right now, that explains why Shamrock had to go back, bro. Why? Who could have said? Was it Lafitte? Was it Lafitte, bro? I thought Lafitte was trying to is Lafitte going hard? Because there's clearly Lafitte is gonna do something. Is going to make a deal with them. I'm guessing it's going to be to make Blackbeard, try to use that as lever. But they already have Garp. So I'm guessing it's just going to be a chill interaction like Lafitte had in pre-time skip. Is he actually going hard and just straight up setting it on fire? I didn't think he'd do that, if that's even him. Ooh, what the fuck? Or is this like a metaphorical sea of flames? Is it literal? Oh my god. Okay, so he says that, and then what is with this person? So yeah, so they're reacting to, Gunko... Face scary. Thou seems to require additional military. So I'm guessing, obviously, they have the Abyss. They have abilities like the Gorosei. So I'm guessing Emu's seeing that through her vision, through their vision, her or him, I don't know. Through their vision and sort of realizing, yeah, this is not going well. Even though, I mean, Scopper Gaban got taken out, but, Sommers got really fucked up. Is he dead? He says, ouch. He's still alive? Okay. Jeez, this is too much, man. So I guess Emu's realizing maybe this is not going out so well, so thou seems to require additional military force. Mu will show thee, Emu, the dominion of a god taking over Gunko's body, longer hair now, and I'm guessing they're gonna this is how we fight Emu. This is gonna be the prototype version of the Emu fight. Done, double page spread. Okay. 1149. Crazy stuff with good chapter. Good chapter, man. There's a lot to unpack there. Great stuff from Scopper and Colin, and then Gunko and the little Gunko fight. Oh my god, this is too much. Brook. Is Brook her father, dude? By blood? Adoptive? I'm speechless, man. Emu's here now. I'm done. Now, what the fuck is it? Where's the monster trio, bro? Luffy! Where are you, dude? Oh my, where the fuck are you guys? Nah, they gotta come, bro. This is Conqueror's hockey they're feeling, bro. There's gotta be some insane Conqueror's hockey. I'm done. Yeah, that's it. So glad there's no break next week. Oh, the color spread. Now I gotta find it. Here, I'll see it before the video ends. Okay. No, I gotta. Okay, let me get out of this tab. Okay. We're checking the color spread. I don't know why it's not here. Let's look at the color spread. Is it here? I'm just gonna search up color spread One Piece. Oh, I think it's this one. I just got this random post about it. Let me just make sure. Let me look at other posts about it. Oh, I think we got it. It says 1149 color spread. I'm just gonna look at it. It's One Piece. Bought a curry made cafe. All the straw hats are. Ooh, this is interesting. We got Luffy, Zoro. So there's not all the straw hats. Some are missing, like Jinbei's missing and shit. But Sanji's there. Bonnie's there. Bonnie and Lilith, and that there's like a freaking lamb in the back as well, and there's like a cat with like sunglasses, and they're all like at this maid cafe. Oh, it's a maid cafe, so that's sort of the theme going on, and they're getting served food. We got Nami and Robin and Lilith and little Bonnie dressed up as a maid. Sanji's hard eyes. I like this. I like the pink aesthetic, and I like the outfits look great. I like this. This is a good color spread. I like this. So yeah, that's the color spread. I'm guessing that's the color spread. I see 2 posts with it, kind of already talking about it. Yeah. And yeah, that makes sense. I've never seen that color spread, so it's got to be that. So, that is the end of the chapter. Yeah, see you next week. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to have to think about this. See ya.